Guys, how are we doing tonight? Coming in live from Puerto Rico. Sorry, it's been a long time, but we've been really busy with business. So, how is everyone doing tonight? And what is going on in the crypto world? What do we have in the chat here? What's going on, guys? Just give it a couple minutes so everyone can start getting in here. Hey, what's going on, Grift? Paxton, what's up, brother? Paxton, it looks like I might be coming up there to Oregon with you guys for that hearing. So how is everyone doing tonight, man? We've just been crazy busy. Yeah, man. Sounds like it's gonna be a pretty big deal. So good times, good times. I don't know if Mike's gonna come out here on this feed or not, but we're getting some people in here pretty quick. Exhausted but alive, man. I feel you, dude. We are as well. We're actually hopping a boat ride in the morning back over to the Virgin Islands. So loading up with ladders and everything like that to keep this rebuild going on for the hurricane restoration. So it's good, but it's exhausting. So who else we got in the chat? I see we got like 7 people in here. So what is going on, man? Everyone doing good? We got Thorncoin, Monyx, and Chrysos, all kinds of things happening. It looks like they're doing a lot of work with the Chrysos platform. I saw some when it updated the other day, it looked like the fonts had changed, which that wasn't that big of a deal. And I saw some people had some missing Bitcoin, or they actually tried to make a transaction and their Bitcoin actually looks like it negative charged them for Bitcoin. So they might be working on a couple more bugs. So, but other than that, man, what's going on with Thorncoin, man? This is not sticking in the 30 cents range. You know, we were hoping it would see 10, 20, 30 bucks. Looks like it's going to be a little while before that happens, but that's all right. We're in these for long-term investment. But good to see you back on here. Hey, what's up, AI? I'm busy working on putting together business crap, but I'm listening. No worries, man. We're doing the same. Quincy, what's going on, brother? Yeah, monetize. I saw that earlier. It hit like $8, right? It's at like 6 something now. I'm personally not in monetize, but I know a few of you guys are. Crypto Keeper, what's going on, man? Lost me at sea, yeah. I've been working on the landscaping for my folks, showing our investments still kicking. I'm gonna check for a couple of days. Yeah, I mean, I've been looking at. I think we all are super busy, man. We actually, so right now, me and Mike have, our Puerto Rico project going on with the cable restoration here, and then we also have the Virgin Islands project, and they're trying to ramp us up to get like 100 people over there working. Right now, we have about 25, and it's just exhausting. There's a lot of restructuring going on right now with us coming in and getting people hooked, services hooked back up. Me and Mike are kind of just running around making sure everything's starting to happen and run smoothly. So it's going well, but it's just a work in progress, and it's very exhausting. But it's all good. We're there to help the people, and it's nice to see a change there. So, but yeah, man. Sorry I've been gone for a week or so, but we've been traveling nonstop. It's been pretty crazy, and we're actually first thing in the morning heading back over there. So it is what it is. We'll keep this thing going. But I've been checking my investments. Yeah, that's for sure. Better busy than bored. And not there's a ton of work right now down here, so we're staying pretty busy. We got a lot of guys working for us and relying on us, so we're trying to do the best job we can. But so what's everyone's thoughts on Thorncoin and stuff now? I saw on Crypto Keeper's channel earlier they were saying Bitfinite put out a little update. Yes, that's very true. At least we are making money. We got to do something when Bitcoin's down, right? We all can't just like hang out and pray that it, comes back around quickly. We all know that we're in these for, long-term investments, so we gotta do what we can to make the ends meet. And so, Keeper, man, it looks like we might be heading up your way with all these storms. We actually got a call today to come and do some restoration up there because there's a bunch of lines down and stuff like that. So we might be heading up towards New York, Connecticut area. So I'll know something more later on in the week. I'll hit you up definitely if we're up that way. So, but other than that, man, how's everyone else doing? I know a couple of you guys were messaging me on a couple of the videos, asking how I'm doing and whatnot. I posted that video so you guys could see where we were staying at in St. Thomas, and it's pretty cool, man. They had the whole little resort for us. It was damaged pretty badly during the hurricane, but yeah, it was definitely good news. It was kind of nice to just kind of step away for a little bit and not really worry about what's going on with the investments because we have so much going on right now. So it was, again, we're in these for the long term. So I'm not trying to pump and dump these things. So we want to make sure that the platforms kind of stick around and we support them. And you guys know that I support them, and Crypto Keeper, Grift, all of us support them. So that's a good thing. But other than that, it's a nice, cool night in Puerto Rico, and the coqui frogs are kicking in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear them, but they're getting it in tonight. And yeah, me and Mike have been talking about a lot of different. Hey, let me see if I can get him out here real fast. So I'll take the headphones off and we'll do a double team on this feed. So bear with me. You want to get on this live stream with me? I'm live right now.
All right.
Yeah. Come on. All right. Mike's going to come out. Thank you, babe. Huh? I'm on a live stream right now. Okay. Mike's coming right now, guys. Take these headphones out. All right. Can you guys still hear me? I know, it's fine. So, other than that, man, it looks like Thorncoin's been hovering around 30 cents. And, okay. It's a low sound. Is that better? Can you hear me now? I'll talk a little louder. So it looks like Thorncoin's been hovering around 30 cents. Chrysos is doing its thing. I have about, 9,000 sitting on the dashboard in Chrysos right now.
Yeah.
Plus my other 12,000 that's lent. So I'm hoping that platform opens up. And guys, you know what my game plan is with Chrysos. So when the platform or when the exchange actually opens, and I'm assuming that the token price is going to drop down dramatically, I'm going to try to cash in all those when it hits its lowest and then try to bank on it going back up, which I think is going to happen. Do you guys agree with that? What are you going to talk about tonight? Paxton's on here too.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just short-term stake all my Thorn that has accumulated from interest for the last 10 days. It's all either long-term or short-term stake.
I just need Thorn to go to 94 cents.
94 cents?
94 cents. I'll just cash it out, take my 20%. Deuces.
Yeah?
That's all, yeah. What do I need? I mean, I just...
So Mike said he's gonna when Thorncoin hits 94 cents. He said he thinks he's gonna be out on Thorn.
No, I
But you're
will
not.
be.
You will be.
There's no thing. I will be.
Yeah.
Go on,
And I've been hearing there's a little bit of stuff going on with Monyx. It's at 3 cents right now.
All of 3 pennies.
Yeah. If it goes to a penny, I'm gonna probably buy $1,000 worth of Monyx. just because it can only go up from there, I would imagine, right?
Or fade away.
Or yeah. So I don't know what can happen.
It depends on the news, if there's any news before it, or what causes it to go to a penny. That's the main thing. If selling causes it to go to a penny, well, I don't know. I'd have to think about it, honestly.
Right. Can you guys hear Mike?
Probably not. Well, I don't know. You can say if you want to talk about it.
Paxton said barely.
Okay. You can. Let me get down here for a minute. You just say if you want to talk about it or not. It'll be a hot, emotional topic. Depends on where they support or not. Let's talk about Petra and.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. So me and Mike have been talking about Petra for the past couple days, all right? And Trump banned Petra.
Right, and I believe that was a good thing because I think it's Venezuelan's government's way of just sucking money out of the U.S.
and doing a cash grab.
And it's a big cash grab. That's my opinion.
So, have you guys heard of Petra? I'm sure you guys have. It's the Venezuelan token that is backed by Venezuelan oil.
By Venezuelan oil price.
Yes, but they have valued the token at $60 per token, backed by the oil. So, I kind of agree with you where you were at, that I think it might be a cash grab. What do you guys think about Petra? They also put Petra wallet addresses on a watch list. That's funny. Well, I mean, that's what VPNs are for, right?
Yeah, there's ways around everything. It's not that it's not impossible. I mean, it could, in 5 seconds, you can buy Petra.
Yeah.
But where the hell are you going to sell it at if it hits 70?
Yeah, that's the thing. Because it's on no exchanges right now.
No, it's on its own site.
Yeah. So I need to look into it a little bit more.
For that matter,
first off, I
sell.
don't agree with Petracoin at all. I don't agree with the Venezuelan government. I don't think that they're doing what needs to be done for the people. People are starving in the streets there, and I don't want to support something like that. My wife was like, if it's helping out the people in the country, then yes, definitely I would say, invest in it. But it's not. I mean, it's going to the greedy government.
We should start a coin. This is easy. Call it the Heine, and we'll base it on empty Heineken bottles.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
And we'll just see how.
It's a value. It's 25 cents a bottle.
Right.
And
we'll base it on how many we collect.
Yeah. Which we could have a ton of Heineken bottles because we drink quite a bit of Heineken.
Not only that, but do y'all have any idea how much Heineken is drank in Puerto Rico? It is an immense amount. And it's not just by us. It's like...
It's all by
everywhere.
us.
Like, you can get these things for $1 for an 8-ounce bottle literally every mile going down the road.
Yeah, that's very true. And they're delicious.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. So, Petracoin. Obviously, we're not going to invest in it.
I'm not going in it.
It's going to be foolish, but I think it's going to be a cash grab. But other than that, guys, what other coins is everyone investing in these days? We've been talking about a couple different tokens. That's all I drank at the British Embassy when we worked there. Heineken's where it's at, man. Heineken and Medalla down here are like the two biggest beers because Medalla is the local Puerto Rican beer. But since we've been over in the Virgin Islands, we've still been drinking Heineken.
Yeah, we drank Heineken over in St. Thomas.
Yeah.
That and Cinnamon Toast Crunch shots.
Yeah. Fireball and horchata mixed together. It's a Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Quite delicious if you haven't had them. But be careful because they're really easy to drink. And
yeah,
really
and horchata is a lot like eggnog-y type stuff.
Eggnog, yeah. Fireball. Paxton. You don't have to like Fireball, but if you like Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal, you'll like this shot.
Dude, it's not really spicy at all.
Yeah.
And, I don't know. It's really good. It's nice and smooth.
What's the token that we've been talking about? So Overstock.com president.
Oh, T0.
T0. What do you guys think of T0? I don't think they're allowing small investors in.
No, you have to be a.
The privacy coin Linda is making moves and flying under the radar with new team and big changes come in 9 days. How are you doing on your bot? Griff said, how are you doing on your bot?
Okay, so actually, one of the people that are helping, actually doing like almost 100% of the program.
The developer's in the chat right now.
Yeah.
Michael Paxton is the developer for Trading Score,
That's right.
and he ask him all the questions you want to ask him. He loves to answer your questions. So just
He's
so you know.
not going to be very happy about that.
Yeah, I know, but it's okay.
No, seriously. So honestly, where we're at is the trading score itself functions.
What's up, App Master? Yeah, questions. Paxton.
We so to be honest, so the bot actually works fine. What we have to do is we have to figure out the values in the algorithm so that when we trade, we're not trading at 100% because then we will hold. We
Here,
hold.
you can hold this.
So that we will hold it. Man, look at my hair. I look bad on camera. Huh? So
We gotta get up early. It's over.
yeah, I gotta get up at 4:15, and then take a boat ride for 2 hours across the Caribbean from Puerto Rico to St. Thomas. Okay, so trading score. The bot actually functions perfect. What we need to work on, what we're working on, what is being worked on now is the actual user interface, the facilitation of the wallets. Really, it's all web stuff. Remember when I put a post in, actually no, some of y'all are in here. So we need a web guy.
What's up, country boy?
And currently Paxton is doing about 99.8% of that. Well, he's doing 100% of what's left currently. So anyone that knows anything about JavaScript,
Python.
well, no, that's Paxton. Paxton's like super Python master. Anyway, the function works fine. What we have to work on is the algorithm portion where the percentage to trade constantly, so that when we trade, we're not at 100% trade all the time. So then if we trade in one direction, what do you think of Thornton Mooney? He wants.
About Thorn mooning? Well, all right. So Mike already put in his 2 cents about Thorn. Mike's gonna probably get out of Thorn in about 94 cents. I'm gonna stick in Thorn for the long run, just because we're all supporting the platform, so might as well. I'm not gonna sell Thorn until I'm gonna stick to my original plan when it hits $20-some.
I would not short-term stake. I would not long-term stake. I would just sit back and wait for everyone else to do that work. And when it hits 94 cents, I'm out. Let's see. What was I saying? Oh, what we're doing now is working on the actual amount to trade, like the percentage to trade, so that if we trade and it dives down like our last trade, so we trade and then you have 20,000 of Thorn.
Damn.
What price did you get in at? Did you get in at the initial, what was the initial, like
I think we got in at like 45 cents, right?
Yeah. Well, I got in at 70.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, what was the first buy-in? Was it 40 cents?
40 cents, I think.
It was 40 cents on that pre-buy, right? The pre-sale or whatever it was. Yeah, anyway. So,
Pretty much he's still working on the trading bot right
yeah,
now.
well, the trading bot, so what we have to do is we have to figure out the percentage to trade at all times. And then, Paxton, why don't we just do a
Resale is
small
50
here for the
cents.
wolves to support your platform? I don't think any of us would be worried about scamming because we know you. The problem isn't money. The problem is finding someone that's willing to work. I mean, that's it. Bruce said,
Hey, what's going on, Bruce?
I mean, to be honest, we are also talking that, I mean, once we get that done, Okay, so there's a couple things like we're working on creating a
Hey,
crypto Martin
Martine, what's up, man?
competency. Yeah. So we're actually working on actually creating a blockchain for the back end. We haven't got to that stage yet, but that could be. So it'll be built on its own block. We haven't 100% discussed that completely. Competent reliability is timeless. Yeah. And I mean, if we had someone that could complement Paxton's ability, desire, and drive to finish and get this complete, y'all would be. This is what we would talk about every night. I promise you. Maybe not every night, but
I'm gonna give the layman term for the whole thing.
ouch.
So, because you'll get all analytical with what's going on.
Speak.
All right, so they're still working on it. They're looking for a couple more people to come into the.
We just need the website done.
They need help with the website, which they can do that a couple different ways, but they're looking at a couple different avenues right now to get that accomplished. And then you guys have a meeting with the SEC?
The SC, well, we're going to talk to a state attorney
Yeah.
about being completely legal
Yeah.
and so that we can file as a security.
Yeah, so they're actually trying to file as a security in the United States, I believe in the state of Oregon.
Well, that's who we'll be talking to. We'll be talking to the
Yeah,
state's
at the end of the
attorney
month.
in Oregon.
So for the trading bot, and that could be a really good thing for them to be, true security.
Yeah, I mean, we're
Yeah.
trying to make it. We're
It'd be a
trying to
big
be
deal.
legit here.
Yeah, legit in the States, and that's what they're really trying to get with the bot. But other than that, guys, what's going on with everyone's investments? Oh no, let's get back to talking about T0.
Yeah, T0. Let me get my phone real quick.
Okay. Why not file in Nevada? Why not file in Nevada?
No, we'll file wherever we need to. The fact is, okay, the reason we're talking to Oregon is because we can talk to a state's attorney for free.
Yeah.
We can get advice. We can figure out what we need to do to take the next steps to get it where we want it to be.
Right.
We'll file
Wherever you need to file.
wherever we need to file. I mean, we'll go to the federal.
Well, I don't think you're gonna file in Texas or North Carolina.
No, actually, no. The problem is in there. The problem is that's they sent the cease and desist letters because people didn't file there. That's the whole problem.
That's true. That's very true. I feel like most of the states will accept. I mean, like look at Georgia and Arizona right now because they are
They take
accepting Bitcoin for tax transactions.
That's right.
So I mean, that's a big deal.
I mean, we'll go all the way to the federal level. I mean, I'm not worried about stepping in front of the federal people to talk about what we're doing. I mean, we're not doing anything that's.
If you get SEC approved, all states will accept it. Where it says.
Of course.
Yeah.
I
They
mean,
they have
well,
to.
we have to take the step to know exactly what we need to do to get there.
Exactly. But
Let me get my phone real quick.
yeah, no worries.
I'm
Well,
fucking cold.
he's cold. So.
It's 70-degree weather.
I know it's 70 degrees right now. He's freezing. So other than that, guys, yeah. So Thorn, again, I'm in for the long run. I'm gonna support the platform wholeheartedly, just like everyone else is. And I know he's talked about Paxton. You might want to interject on this, but I don't think as a registered entity, we could trade on so many different levels as well. Very exciting. Yeah, it is very exciting. And Mike's passed some really, really cool things, by me and I'm sure by Paxton as well. But like, there's a lot of stuff coming with Trading Score. It's a really exciting program, and I'll be backing it 100%. And I know all you guys will as well once you see it working. So it's gonna be coming soon, man. So we'll keep you guys updated on what's gonna be happening with that, and kind of go from there. But other than that, guys, I think I'm gonna do another live stream. Is anyone else still getting an "oops, something went wrong" message on Chrysos? Yes, I am on Safari, but if I open it in Chrome, it allows me to open it in Chrome. Earlier it was, anyways. Earlier today, I haven't tried recently, but it was allowing me to open it in Chrome, and I was having the same problem with Monyx as well. Yeah, so they're working on the platform. and hopefully they'll stick to what they said in the email and be launched by the 25th. So apparently, what's today, the 23rd? We were supposed to have some kind of update today, but nothing came out, I don't think.
On
And
what?
on Chrysos.
I didn't see anything.
Yeah.
Oh, Bit AI gave out, what was that, 2 or 3 days ago, where they gave out their little, sorry to tell you, we don't have anything anymore.
22nd, still here. Yeah, it's the 22nd. My bad. I, I'm all my days are running together, man. It's like we've been working nonstop. I tip you with 1K of Thorn after it'd be possible to send them. I tip you. I would love to have 1,000 more Thorn. Um, I don't know. I don't think you can send Thorn inner, like.
They don't have wallets.
Yeah, they don't have wallets, so you can't do anything with it. It's an internal wallet, but you can't transfer Thorn to another
Not
account.
until they open on that exchange with all their marketing they're going to do. Remember that's
Yeah, so CryptoKeeper was saying that he's been looking for. Yeah, exactly. CryptoKeeper has been saying that he's been looking for any advertising they've been doing. Not yet. They said they were working on it.
right.
They're working on it. So
Well, they said that they're going to do a huge. They're going to launch on an external exchange,
yes,
and they have a ton of marketing. And the reason why everything's kind of sitting still is because they're planning the marketing campaign.
and that's fine as long as that's actually what's going on.
That's right.
I mean, I'm fine with that. I think that once they hit the external exchange, you know, more people see the token and have access to the site other than by YouTube promotion. Then it definitely could get some fresh investors in there, and we could see the price of Thorn definitely take off. So, yes, I do understand you, man. No worries. Oracle said that Chrysos is only communicating with him because he's the biggest in the space. Long time no see. Glad you're back. Hey, what's going on, Whiteboard, man? Yeah, man, thanks. We've been really busy with work, but actually, I'm glad you just came in because I heard some people talking about Monyx earlier. I think CryptoKeeper was talking about Monyx. What's the latest news with Monyx? Someone was saying there was something going on that they're about to open on an external exchange or something like that.
Monyx.
I know it's at 3 cents. If it goes to 1 cent, I'm buying like 10,000 or more. I don't know.
1 cent.
It's 1 cent?
No.
Oh
What
my
I'm
God.
saying is.
I was about to say if it's 1
You said
cent,
1
I'm
cent
buying.
is-
If it goes to 1 cent, I'm buying $1,000
So here's
more.
the easiest way to figure out what's going on. You go to GitHub
Yeah.
and see when anything's been updated or changed.
What's going on? So he's checking out GitHub right now for Monyx to see if there's any updates or any changes on the platform. But
There's complaints.
of course there's gonna be complaints. They haven't fucking done what they were gonna do.
Withdrawal fails.
Well, they're only allowing 0.01 Bitcoin withdrawal a day. It's at 3 cents, but the exchange has been shut down for updates. I was actually on the exchange a little while ago. I was on the Monyx exchange no, not on the exchange, I'm sorry. I was on the site. A lot has happened. Nice whiteboard. Tell me what happened. But I believe for some reason that rise up to 60 USD in 1-2 months after wallets start work issues. There's 9 million Thorn. You know, I hope you're right. I hope that Thorn goes to $60. If that's the case, I will be really, really happy. I'm sure a lot of other people in here will be really happy as well. But who knows what's going to happen at this point. All we can do, again, guys, is just support what we're invested in. Yeah, I mean, if it goes to $60, I'll be ecstatic.
What, Monyx?
No, Thorn.
Oh, I thought it would be okay.
So Whiteboard is always bringing up some really good points about Monyx, and I like that video that you put. It was kind of like not spreading FUD, but you know, it wasn't FUD, but it was
What is it? This isn't fun.
speculation. It was speculation. It was speculation. So it was a very good video, by the way. I really enjoy watching your videos. I've got a new video I'm letting out with the in the hours much type, but just says what they're under maintenance, and there's a dev contacting myself and 2 others. Awesome. Yeah, Thorn has a lot of potential. Monetize went to $10. Dude, that's awesome. I thought Monetize went to 8, but either way, $10, $8, that's awesome, man. Good for Monetize. Are you making often live here? Yeah, so I try to typically go live every night, but we have a lot of stuff going on down here in the Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico where I live at, with the restoration project after the hurricanes. So we haven't been able to go live as much as we would like to. But this week, man, I'll try to go live. I'm gonna be in St. Thomas tomorrow for probably the next 10 to 14 days, and I'll try to go live every night. It'll be around the same time, 10, 11 o'clock Eastern, and but I'll do it off the balcony at the resort. So that'd be kind of cool. Or actually, I can do it from the laptop there.
Maybe.
Yeah. So
Depends on how
we'll
the
see.
internet's working.
Yeah, well, we have the Wi-Fi thing. We'll see if it works. Crypto is here to stay. All the weak hands will go away, and so the true believers will ride the wave. JC, that's for freaking sure, brother. It's the exchange is closed. That's what Whiteboard just said. He said the exchange is not working because they're doing updates. So, Whiteboard, what is your view? Where do you think Monyx is going to go? Give me your predictions on Monyx. Because I do think that when Monyx hits the external exchanges, so what's up with Chrysos? Alex James, what's going on, man? Chrysos is under maintenance right now, and they're making a lot of updates to the site, and it looks like that they're going to reopen the exchange at $2 from what I've heard. I don't know if they're going to be adjusting our interest payments on that. I hope they don't, but there's a chance they might from what I heard as well. And I don't know. I've got 9,000 sitting on the dashboard right now, so I'm excited to exchange that out when the price goes down a little bit and get as many tokens as I can. So, and I think there'll be a spike, man. There's so many people that have money lent in Chrysos that there's no reason why I don't see that price at least getting to. They finally woke up. Yeah, for sure. I'm glad they did. I mean, they could have just left and not done anything at all. So, you know, it's a good thing.
So, Thorn is at like
Awesome, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. What's up?
Thorn is like 30, right around 32 cents. Like
32 cents. So Thorn right now is at 32 cents, and $10 was the all-time high, but now $7 and some change. That's why I think Thorn can still get it for us in due time. By the way, what is your watch? My watch is Alrado. So, dun, dun, dun. So, welcome aboard, Alex. Yeah, man. Thanks for subscribing. Actually, you might have just been my 100th subscriber. That's kind of cool. Because right before we got in, we had 99 subscribers. So that's kind of cool. This is an organic channel. You guys know I'm part of the Wolf Pack. I'm part of Team Us, but I call it like I see it. And we got Mike here too. We have we disagree on a lot of things that we invest in, but we still both invest in the same shit. Overall. So it is what it is. But back to what we were talking about. Did you look up T0? Have any of you guys heard of T0? So the owner of Overstock.com, right?
the CEO.
The CEO of Overstock.com started his own blockchain.
So it's a distributed ledger platform for capital markets.
Yeah.
So basically, it's a way to trade securities.
Okay.
Because but they're just labeling crypto as securities.
But from what I understand from what we were reading earlier, it's doing multiple exchanges. So it's like the cheap flights of crypto, essentially, to where when you can arbitrage between multiple exchanges at one time, right?
So it says, our platform integrates cryptographically secure distributed ledgers with existing market processes to reduce settlement time and costs, increase transparency, efficiency, and auditability.
Okay. That means absolutely nothing to me.
That's right.
So
it's a very fancy way to say that they're a Binance coin.
Yeah.
They're just like Binance. The difference is they're going to be traded across all platforms.
Yeah. So trading against all platforms, I wonder if they're actually going to be pulling the information from each platform into their exchange, or it's actually you'll be able to see live from each exchange.
Who knows?
Because that would be kind of cool.
Well, at that point, it's going to be very similar to what XRPC is going to be doing. The difference is XRPC
Oh,
won't be a
Jesus.
coin.
XRPC. Is anyone at XRPC? Because I'm not an XRPC. And I was thinking about getting into XRPC, and then,
I mean, I think.
hey, Dredd, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
What's that guy that does that? It goes on there and runs his face.
Who is the president of XRPC? The CEO of.
Chad, is it Peterson?
I quit them on 3 USD. Yeah. No, David? Peter? I don't know. I'm not in that. Yeah, I'm not in it either. I was looking at it, and me and Mike really like arbitrage.
I love arbitrage.
Yeah, like Mike.
Ask
David. David something. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like David.
David Peterson.
Yeah, I think that's it.
So we've decided that anyone that comes on, I don't know. I don't know the guy personally. If I did, we'd probably have a different conversation. We'd probably be friends. But it's always weird to me. So me and Mike own a business, and we do pretty well for ourselves. And for me, it's always weird when someone has to tell you what they are. Has anyone checked out Electronium? You can now mine on your mobile phone. You get free coins.
Yeah, but it's like
JC, Electronium, man, that was like the biggest letdown
yeah, actually,
in crypto. So many people lost so much money in Electronium.
I made a shit ton. I mean,
Well, you made money, but everyone else would.
Yeah, but I got in when it was like 2 cents.
Hey, what's going on, Crypto Bones? Did you know hemp coin? Are you in hemp coin?
Yeah, I actually have hemp coin.
You're in hemp coin. You're in pot coin.
Dope coin.
Dope coin.
I'm in all the drug coins.
All the drug coins. Best invest what I have to do. Hey Bones. Hey Bones. Best invest what I have to do. Okay, I think he's saying his best investment is hemp coin right now.
Well, hemp coin moves a lot. Like hemp coin isn't like dying as bad.
So I think my best investment to date was probably, I don't know, I've had a couple like day trading wise. I've had a couple that I've done like 1,500%.
So if you were to say
Bunny coin.
like, if you were to say like swing trade,
Yeah.
Electronium, I made a nice clip. I did. 'Cause I bought 5,000 at 2 cents,
Well, okay.
and then I sold them at 7.
Yeah, that's not bad. So what's what?
And then you were there when I did Monyx.
Khalifa, what's going on, man? Thorncoin update end of March. Bunny coin is the porn coin. That's all right. So there was another one. What the? There was another one on Coin Exchange.
Hey, who's gonna get in the Telegram ICO?
Is Telegram coming out with ICO?
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's already way up. There's like talking like there's gonna be like $1 billion or something. That's it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll look it up right now. Let's see.
So might be a moneymaker. Yeah, the Telegram ICO. I think I've been like, I'm always hesitant.
See?
Oh yeah, Telegram. 5 billion ICO raises more questions than answers. 5 billion ICO? Like, what are they trying to do here? Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna read this off to you. Secretive. Next phase of its initial coin offering. ICO raised 1.15 billion for the chat platform, according to offered documents seen by Quartz. The first phase raised 850 million for Telegram, with an average price of 38 cents for each token, which are known as grams, according to the email.
So
I heard it was impossible to get into ton unless you are a whale. TON? Is that the Telegram token?
Yep.
There are a lot of scamming sites for Telegram ICO. Well, I mean, Telegram's a pretty legit site. I don't think that.
Telegram itself is. But here's the thing.
Yeah, it's private sales.
The key thing that you read in there, according to court documents.
Is that what it said?
That's what you.
No,
just
that's
read.
not what it said. Quartz. QU. Not court.
Oh. My bad.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's quartz.
Quartz. So, I don't know who Quartz is. Do you guys know who Quartz is?
There's an exchange, I think.
Okay.
Hang on, I'll look.
Well,
No, it's just some silly freaking website.
that's just a website. So it's a cryptocurrency website. Not a big deal. I mean, they could have paid. I mean, they just made $1 billion on their ICO. It's crazy.
The first phase raised 850 million.
If I send your 100 USD in Zcash, Bitcoin, you want to do a live trade?
What?
Yeah, what's up, Weston, man? Michael, what's going on, man? Yeah, man, I'm back. I'm gonna try to keep doing live feeds. I've just been really busy with work. We've got a bunch of projects going on down here in the Virgin Islands, and I just got here. What are your thoughts on Thorncoin? All right, we'll do Thorncoin one more time. So we have two different opinions on Thorncoin. Of course,
This
Mike.
is the last time.
No, we'll
I'm
keep
just
talking about
kidding.
Thorncoin. We're both invested in it. It's not a big deal. And we're gonna support the platform. I'm supporting the platform anyways till the end. I'm a ride or die kind of guy. Mike, on the other hand, is going to be getting out of Thorncoin when it hits around $1. But we'll see what happens. Hit the like button. Yeah, thanks, Griff. I like the like button here. But yeah, man, I think more than anything with Thorncoin, we need to hit that external exchange. The advertising and the marketing and stuff like that for me is not such a big deal because there's so much YouTube promotion behind it right now that it would be better if they hit an external exchange, my personal thoughts, and you get a lot of fresh eyes on it. I get it that people will see it with advertising and marketing, but what I've noticed in any regular person's life, I deal with a lot of people, I ask them if they're in Bitcoin and stuff like that. Dude, people are like, yeah, I'm in Coinbase. And I'm like, okay, so anything else? And that's like the extent of what most people I know are in. They might have a little bit of Bitcoin. $40, let's go. The Thorncoin? Dude, all right, so I want Thorncoin to be $40. I made some really, really bold predictions on Thorncoin, and it didn't happen. But you know what? I'm not your financial advisor, so I can think whatever I want to think. Other than that, this show for me is to talk about what I'm invested in and support. We had our advertiser run right there on YouTube. We need the external exchange. Yeah, absolutely. If we don't get an external exchange for Thorncoin, I don't think it's gonna ever hit $10. So if we do get an external exchange and we hit multiple exchanges, sorry, I have only an estimated value of 0.0 Bitcoin. No worries, brother. I believe it will in the external exchange. Yeah, absolutely. When it goes external, we should see a pretty big spike. What I have been noticing lately is that most of the Bitcoin volume, though, on Coin Exchange, but invested on Thorn. Yeah, most of the Bitcoin volume on a Coin Exchange and stuff like that has not really been that high lately, just because with everything that's going on. Send me Bitcoin address. Dude, you don't need to send me any Bitcoin, man. I really appreciate it. Keep that Bitcoin for yourself and buy some more Thorn. But yeah, I'm sure there's some other guys in here that would love to have some Bitcoin if you want to send them some. But this channel for me is
Don't flood the comments with a bunch of Bitcoin addresses.
yeah. I don't.
We're not Trayvon James.
Yeah. Oh, that was low. Paxton said, support a poor developer today.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, give it to Paxton.
Yeah, Paxton could probably use some Bitcoin. But yeah, man,
Litecoin.
yeah, send it to Paxton. He actually prefers Litecoin, just so you know.
Yeah.
But so what do you guys think right now? Where's Bitcoin at? 8,500?
Hang on.
So if Bitcoin goes back down to, Mike wants Bitcoin to go to $2,000.
That would be funny. Wait for that comment to come up.
Anyone invested in STQ, Storica? Stork. I just quit Bittrex and I dropped the rest of the trash to someone, so I'm ready to buy Thorn live with them. Nice, man. Yeah, buy some more Thorn, dude. I believe Bitcoin is going down. Yeah, Bitcoin is going down, but Bitcoin is really high in other places. I'm gonna tell him the story.
Well, we told him that one night.
Did we tell him? Yeah. Did we tell you guys about Golix when we sent the Bitcoin over to Zimbabwe and then sold it for $40,000? And then it took a month to get the money back?
Yeah, the whole process took 6 days, but it took to take $187 and turn it into $417 only took 7 days, which isn't bad money. That's a good profit. But it took like a month to get the money back.
Yeah, so, all right, I don't know if you guys have ever seen this before, but you know how, like, on the blockchain, it has the trust value of a site,
It
okay?
was fucking
So,
5%.
yeah, so the Golik site that we were using was 5% trust value. It took how many confirmations? Was it like 2,000 confirmations to go through?
No, it was like 800, but it was just insane. And it took
800
forever,
confirmations
man.
for the Bitcoin to come back to us. And it was 12 days before it came back over this way. It was pretty crazy. But if you do these you can do these arbitrage, yeah, it's crazy. You can do these arbitrage trades. You just have to be really careful where you do them. And then a lot of the places you have to have addresses and bank accounts there and stuff like that. But, you know, actually, we should just fly over there next time, you know, to Zimbabwe and just set up a bank account.
I'm not fucking going to Zimbabwe.
Yeah, we actually.
He's gonna fly. I'm not going to.
I'll go to Zimbabwe. Yeah.
Zimbabwe.
So we've talked about flying to Zimbabwe and opening a bank account over there. We just rent a house because we can rent a house there for like 5 years for like $100.
with,
you know?
with food service
Yeah.
and everything.
So bring one of those assault rifles with you. Yeah, absolutely. Actually, so the rules in Zimbabwe is if you're carrying a more than $1,000 USD in Zimbabwe, you have to have armored guards with you. So,
Yeah,
which is
it's
crazy. Because $1,000 to me, I mean, we spent $1,000 the other night at dinner.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's like it's crazy. But
Well,
yeah.
okay, wait. Clarify. We spent $1,000 on 9 people eating.
Yes, that's true. We took some of our guys out to dinner, but it was still first in St. Thomas. The price of food is crazy high.
Man. That shit, like a Big Mac is $4. Buy it, like.
Yeah.
Like, no.
So I lived in St. Thomas for like 5 years, and so whenever you go to St. Thomas, or like whenever I would leave my house, like you walk out the door, you might as well just throw $100 out the window, because I don't care what you're doing, you're spending $100. Whether it's going to the grocery store to buy a meal or go to a restaurant, have a couple of drinks, and I think the price of food is cheap there. Shit, it's not. But I mean, compared to where I live here in Puerto Rico, and our price of food here is pretty decently, you know, priced. But just dinner for 2 with drink and shit, 460 euros. Yeah, that's expensive. Look out for this guy. See, he's claims his uncle is one of the admins at Thorn. Oh yeah, that's crazy. I didn't catch the name, man. I'm sorry. Let me see if I can go back and look at these messages. I hate that it doesn't let me go back and look at the messages when I'm on the phone. I need to start doing this on the laptop. But Vingo CC. I have not seen that person yet. But Vingo CC, he's claiming that he's like Thorncoin uncle to the admin or something. I don't know. But
What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
I don't know. Apparently, he's trying to get information out of people and shit like that. That's the only thing I don't like about the crypto world. So I don't know if you guys have any of you guys have been scammed in this game, but I actually have been scammed one time for $100. And it was when ETH Connect has some feelings is the monetizes the moon for 1-2 days and drop down. Yeah, I'm not in monetized, so I don't really like talk about it that much. But for everyone else, it is. If you want to share your information, you know, you can. I was already in so many lending platforms that I wasn't really trying to get into monetize, and I was kind of taking the Oracle's guidance on that one. So it is what it is. But other than that, yeah. So what's going on with BitAI? We were talking about this the other day, right?
Yeah, so here, I'll tell you.
Here, you can hold the phone for a minute.
Hang on, I'm going to look up their little update that they had the other day.
My ass is falling asleep. Oh my god.
Okay, here, let me read this update.
Yeah, go ahead. Awesome.
Yeah, you do that. Okay. Oh, this isn't the most comfortable of chairs. Bucket.
Oh my god, what is that like?
What?
It's like chocolate on my cigarette pack.
Okay, so BitAI. most of y'all probably know this, but then I'm gonna read this and then talk about it for a minute. We regret that we have not been able to sort out all the bugs to successfully launch the platform by Kareem.
Do I still think Thorn can go to $500?
I do not. Maybe he does. Too many hype skims got me in the beginning.
Yeah, Bones,
Crypto
for sure.
Bones, yeah. That.
Do I think Thorn can go to let me just say this. Any coin can go anywhere that it wants to go if we have people supporting it.
Same here, Bones.
Yeah, I mean,
1,000, Kareem.
it could. It really could. If it hits external exchange and it's done, what? $1,000? No, it's not gonna go to $1,000. I don't think it's gonna go to $1,000. But I do, if it is supported properly, I do think it can go to $100. For sure. It has 9 million tokens.
I get it.
You're like $1, I'm out.
Right, I'm like $1. I'll make here. Watch this. I'll make this bold claim. If Thorncoin hits, see, this is live. It'll be recorded. I can't. Well, only he can erase it. If Thorncoin ever hits $1,000, I will give everyone watching this $150 cash in Bitcoin wired to your wallet.
With Thorn's amount of coins, it could go high.
Yeah, it could. I'm not saying that it can't. Mike's the one saying that.
If it goes to 1,000.
Yeah, only 150.
Yeah. Because you gotta remember, guys, he's getting out at $1. He's not gonna stick around that long.
I'm getting out at $1. I'm gonna make my $2,000 at $1. No, I'm not taking McAfee's same bet. That was a dumb fucking bet.
Internal exchange is disappointing, though.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. It has to go external. If it doesn't go external, it's not. I don't care what advertising they do.
It's just because no one is long-term staking. No, that's not true. A ton of people are long-term staking. Depends on how many tokens they burn.
Well, they only have 9 million.
9 million tokens.
So I mean, the problem they're having right now is there's no. Have you guys ever seen Austin? I don't even know what that is. Is that a guy? Is that a person? Austin 7870?
No, I haven't.
So the problem with all of this right now, a lot of people all are long-term staking in Thorncoin. What was I saying?
I have no idea.
I don't remember what I was saying. I have 2,500 in long-term stake.
Yeah, I mean, there's a ton of people that have a lot of money long-term staking in Thorncoin. You know, I've seen multiple videos of it. I think that you know, it's good to long-term stake if you're supporting the platform.
9,500. Oh, that's nice, man. That's good shit, Martin.
Yeah, that's a lot of money in there.
Times $8. Yeah.
What is that?
Throw 200. I want to see these people face when Moon and you not get out.
And you're not.
All right, so I will tell you this about me and Mike. You know, he'll get in real quick and he'll do a quick flip on a lot of the platforms that I'm in and make his money and be happy. I mean, he's bought plane tickets with it, you know, everything like that. Actually, Monyx, you bought your last plane ticket down here with Monyx.
Yeah, Monyx, I flipped real fast.
This was worth $16.
Again, guys, Thorncoin, if it hits an external exchange, it's gonna do really well. Everyone throwing out numbers, man. That's awesome that's what you're making and stuff like that. But you know, I'm in to support the platforms.
I have a few hundred Thorn in my wallet waiting for the pump.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. We have as well.
Me too.
Yeah. So,
So who's in Bit AI?
I think everyone in here is in Bit AI.
Is everyone in here in Bit AI? I'm in Bit. I like Bit AI. Like, I like Bit AI a lot. Like, that's my favorite. It's very not me. Yes. Are we going to withdraw and go into the external exchange for Thorn? No, you're gonna. If you have money sitting in. If you have money sitting in, you're gonna wanna. There's a lot of people in Bit AI.
Yeah.
If you have Thorn right now and you want to make money in Thorn, you want it to hit that external exchange. What am I not in is the question. That's funny, Bones. So yeah, I actually have the same thing, but I mean, I have some in lending platforms, but I have like a little bit across
Everywhere.
so many coins. Like I have to check the exchanges to remember what I'm in because I don't know.
Yeah, I think on Coin Exchange right now I have 50 different tokens.
I know someone who got burned by power mining pool, BitConnect, Dabber, and his thing. Wow, he really wanted that easy money.
Yeah.
So, look, what was that? Thorncoin. If you have money in Thorncoin right now, all you wanted to do is hit an external exchange. And yeah, Falcon Coin. I got burned by Falcon Coin. I thought Falcon Coin was a good idea, Kareem. I liked it. I put money in, but they fucked me. Plain simple, bad. And then admitted it and then said, oh, well, tough luck. They also did it, a buddy of mine. Okay, so what was that other one? Give me a second. Regal Coin. Okay, so a buddy of mine named Derek, I only lost like 200 bucks. It wasn't that bad. Lupex screwed me. But that's because I was testing out everything. Like I took like 10 grand and just spread it across a bunch of platforms to see which ones would return or not. But Falcon Coin, like they're one of the ones that just fucking straight pissed me off. They did the same to me. They stole my Bitcoin. Yeah, Falcon Coin just complete. Yeah, at Master. What's Crypto Hunter eating? I don't know.
I mean, a cookie, man.
A cookie. Like, I mean, Heineken's and chocolate chip cookies and Oreos.
Yeah, man. That's all we eat right here.
Well, right. So my quick story on Falcon Coin is that I put money in, and then all of a sudden they had their ridiculous platform issues, and so they banned me. Like, they were okay, I've been on.
Then you got banned from the site.
Yeah, I got banned from Falcon Coin site. Like, it's the first time I eating cookies because McDonald's costs $1,000 for 9 beeps. Yeah. Well, if we're in St. Thomas, it does. Over here, McDonald's is actually a little bit cheap. Like Puerto Rico, everything's a little bit cheaper, but you pay for everything, so it kind of evens out. What was I saying? Oh, Falcon Coin. So,
got banned.
yeah, so I got banned by everything. Falcon Coin is the reason why I got my first Facebook ban. I've been in Facebook since. Where is there a peep of marketing on any of these platforms? External exchange. So who's going to know who they are? Yeah, so that's what Thorncoin is talking about. I didn't catch your name. I'm sorry. I was trying to read the thing. These comments go fast.
Yeah. So I'll tell you this on the marketing and advertising for Thorncoin. Again, I'm not too much worried about that. So if you notice, if you go to like Coin Exchange, for instance, you have all the websites, their marketing, GitHub, everything like that. Yeah, I know that they're doing an advertising campaign. But what I'm saying is that
he was asking.
Yeah, okay, they are doing an advertising campaign. But again, what I'm saying with Thorncoin is that it's the advertising. Again, most people that are going to see the advertising, unless it's on every exchange that people are already using.
The problem right now is they can't fucking advertise anywhere. Facebook has banned advertising. Google banned advertising. Twitter is in the process of banning advertising. I'm sure all the others will follow suit.
Yeah.
YouTube, I mean, at some point, YouTube is going to crack down. Like
they're going to ban referral links.
Well,
they're going to ban referral links.
They won't ban these live, but they'll ban these. So we'll be able to do live. Oh, yeah, I know it doesn't.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so first off, here's the funny thing. So Facebook announces, like this, y'all all know when Facebook said that they were going to quit, they weren't going to let, cryptocurrency be advertised at all on their platform.
I still see fucking cryptocurrencies on Facebook every day.
I do too. But so they're really talking about ICOs. That's what they really want because it's, I mean, face it, guys, folks, it's real easy to scrape some money on ICOs. You know, I mean, all you have to do. Okay, $300. It's easily worth $1 million if done right. Someone has to come up with an alternative marketing venue to those who are banning cryptos. But the problem is not coming up with an alternative venue. The fact is that it's all the social platforms. I mean, that's where the money's at to be made. And if they're all banning them, then, I mean, there is no alternative. I mean, you could, I guess you could put print ads, you know, if you wanted, but I mean, who reads a newspaper?
Yeah.
So, I mean, actually, I read the newspaper frequently, but I can't remember what I was saying now. There's so many of these comments. I just need to find a focus and stay on it and not read the word of mouth and the hype. Well, yeah, but the problem is the word of mouth. No one's, well, Vimeo would get, yeah, Craig, they will. But Vimeo will do it too eventually, unless it's creating a massive amount of revenue for them. YouTube is a good platform for it. It is.
Yeah, absolutely. But everyone that's in the lending platform niche already sees the videos of everything that's happening. So any new platform that comes out, we know what's coming out. Like in the lending, the staking, you know, arbitrage, whatever it is, we see every platform that comes out. So it's the same group of people that are investing in it. The difference is where you get a BitConnect, you get a Devore, and they're you know, broadcasted to the masses. And with everyone getting burned from BitConnect and Devore, you know, that would actually probably work really well.
If you got Donald Trump to mention Thorncoin, then everybody just get ready to sell real fast. Because two things: get ready to sell real fast, and it's possible I would owe everyone $150.
Yeah.
We're neutering Google, YouTube. He can retweet. I bought a trading bot. What trading? Who said that?
I think Crypto Bones said that.
Was that Crypto Bones that said you bought a trading bot? We have to wait for you to respond because we can't see it. What does this button do?
It doesn't let you see it.
Oh, there they are.
Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Now we can get back to the messages.
Yeah, Bones.
Bones, I bought a trading bot. What'd you buy? Gunbot? Need ads on a site like Bitcoin Official. He's building a new site and he has millions of followers. Which one?
Yes.
Gunbot.
Okay, Bones, which one did you buy?
You bought Gunbot.
Gunbot?
Yeah.
What the fuck is Gunbot?
You ever heard of Gunbot?
No.
Gunbot's...
It sounds like something that someone took a sample of.
No, Gunbot is the main fucking bot for trading cryptocurrencies.
Then how come I haven't heard about it?
But obviously you haven't done your due
I don't need
diligence.
to. EonBot?
EonBot. I haven't heard of EonBot, but Gunbot is the main one that I know of.
That's one of the first trading bots?
Yeah, Gunbot's the first trading bot for everything, man.
I'm not worried. I mean, hopefully it works. Never heard of EonBot.
Yeah, I haven't heard of EonBot either.
Mike, never tell anyone you haven't heard of Gunbot.
I know, right?
I don't care. I've never heard of Gunbot. It doesn't bother me at all. You can make fun of me. I'm good with it.
Yeah.
I'm sure it makes me sound like I don't know what I'm talking about. Bro, don't sell at $1. You got to write it out to at least 10. I'm not doing it. Because you read the newspaper.
Exactly. That's funny.
Laugh out loud. That is funny.
That is really funny.
Yeah. And I am out at $1.
Yeah.
It gives me my $2 grand. Gone. It's a new one. Pay one price. Developers are really cool. You know, actually, there's another one that isn't so bad.
Like Eon Bones. Yeah. Have you been trading with Eon yet, Bones, or are you just like showing his age with the newspapers? Yeah, he's an old fucker, man.
I'm old. Like, I'm a lot older than what I look. I promise you.
Yeah. And I'm exactly the way that I look.
Actually, my birthday's April 2nd.
But
what the hell is that other one? There's another one, and I can't think of right now.
51 on the 28th.
That's older than me.
I made many trades. Do you think the Thorn hype has died out? I don't want to say that Thorn hype has died out, but I feel like having Man, we need Thorncoin to go on Binance. No, Thorncoin will never go on Binance ever.
Never. Ever, ever, ever.
No lending platform will be on Binance. It's been quiet. Running it off a PC laptop. Okay, cool. Yeah, so just
You'll see it on Coin Exchange. You might see it on that.
BTC.
You might see it on that that retarded platform. What's it
Ether
called?
Delta.
No.
Ether Delta.
Stock Exchange.
Oh, that's the shittiest platform ever.
You might see it there.
All right, so is anyone in NumIV? Was BitConnect on Binance?
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. It was on HitBTC and
Exchange.
Coin Exchange. Yeah, because so I was in,
BitConnect.
right? So I was in BitConnect.
Master said it was on Binance.
It wasn't on Binance. There was BCC, but that was Bitcoin Cash. Profit Trailer. Bones, that's the one I was trying to think of. Yeah, that one. I think that's okay. Those developer guys, like, I'm in their Telegram. I don't own it, but I'm in the Telegram for that. And yes to NumIV.
Oh, okay, got you. So NumIV, they're doing the whole cash rewards program and shit. So I have 20,000 NumIV, and just sitting there, not doing shit, because
I'll tell you why. There's no because. One night,
Yeah.
Brandon calls me up and was like, dude, I can't fucking get this fucking exchange to work. I was like, all right. So I was at the laptop and he was on his phone. And I was like, what do you want to do? So he sends me all this Bitcoin. He's like, buy NumIV. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So he sent me all this Bitcoin and I bought all this NumIV. And then in the process of the trade, he's like, wait, don't buy all that NumIV. And I was like,
I already bought it.
too late. And I was already in the process of sending it from my address. You're getting money from them on the rewards program?
Yeah, no, that's great. I know the rewards program is working, but I don't want to do the rewards program. I want to do, so since I have 20,000 NumIV tokens, I want them to actually start like working. I know the second phase is to work on the price of the token. So what I want them to do is work on the price of the token, because if it goes to $1, $10, if it goes to $1, I'll be happy. It's 20 grand, you know? But realistically, I don't like the rewards program. I don't like, you can hang that up, buddy. Right. Well, I'll be really, really happy if it goes to $1. So
Well, actually,
I'll wait.
you should be happy if it hits,
50 cents.
I don't remember what you bought it at, but if I remember right,
I bought it at 3 cents.
3, yeah, so 15 cents.
Monetized coin went from $2 to 4.57. Yeah, that's true. In like a day.
I mean, yeah.
So sad I missed out.
Why are you sad you missed out? You would have doubled your money.
Yeah.
One point, like.
That's another thing. You're big on like the double of your money. I'm like, I wanted 10 times, 50 times.
No,
more.
so here's the thing. It's not that, isn't the
there-
rewards program where you have to do something daily or whatever?
Yeah, so what you have to do on the rewards program, I wanted 100 times. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, yeah, everyone wants 100 times, but it's not March 2017, it is March 2018.
Yeah, that's very true. So the rewards program, the way that it works is you get to like $60, but you pay $20, so you get $40. They put you in the different platforms, so you'll have like, I think it's 2x9 or 3x9 or something like that when you're lending. So every time you lend, they'll put you in a different platform, but they're manually doing this. So I don't know the number that they're at right now. I'm on their Telegram. Mike, funny 28. Yeah, it is. If it was 2017,
Dude, if it was 2017 and we were doing this, we would all be talking about the platforms where tomorrow we're going to take $1,000 and flip it to 10 grand.
Yeah.
Now we're talking $1,000 and flipping it to somewhere between 1,800 and 2,500, hopefully.
Yeah, that's true. That's 100% true. And I feel like that's why a lot of people, if you watch the video from Crypto Baller earlier today, yes, I remember as well. If you watch the video from Crypto Baller earlier today, that's what he was saying. All these guys are getting out of the YouTube channel business because they can't make money if there's no lending platforms, you know?
Referrals.
Yeah, referrals. I mean, that's the big thing.
Funny that other of you is out like want only 2 or 3 times your money, and the other for some reason other of you. Hang on, let this fuck. some reason, other of you see out more for safe home life and other maybe to Wall Street life with Coke.
That,
Yeah.
that's actually 100% true, minus the Coke. So,
Right.
but yeah, I mean, we do pretty well in our business, so you know we are able to you know spend a little bit more money than most, and you know make investments a little bit more foolishly. Um, so unlike other YouTubers, where you know we have that money to spend, but it is what it is. So I, high risk, high reward is what I go for, and Mike will be more of he's more.
No, I do a high risk.
Yeah.
I'm just willing to take, I don't necessarily need the high reward to
Yeah.
be fully satisfied. Like, so the one that I did when we were walking, more play money, right? So, like, for instance, the Monyx one, I could have, I mean, I saw it going up and up and up and up. I was just like, oh, let me get out. Why? Here's the true story. Because I wanted to finish my beer without watching my phone.
Yeah.
I mean, it was that simple. I mean, I was drinking beer and eating oysters and clams, watching the ocean
Yeah.
with my wife. So I just wanted to stop watching my phone, and I was like, set, sell, out.
You know,
I made what I wanted.
That's another thing too, guys, that I want, you know, I want to talk about, because I know everyone in here, you know, we focus our whole, it's like gambling, you know?
Yes.
Crypto is like gambling. So if you have an addictive personality, you know, it's very easy to, you know, put in a lot more money than you can afford to lose. And I know you hear it from everyone. Don't be putting your rent money in this stuff. Oysters with your wife? Yep. You know what that means. You know what that means. So.
It was a good day.
But yeah, man, I mean, don't put in money that you can't afford to lose. That's the key to this, you know, whole game. And you know, if you hit big on one, great. If you don't, you know, that's the risk that you take. So it is what it is. But what else you guys want to talk about tonight? Because we gotta go to bed soon, and we're going. It's 11:10 right now. We gotta get up at like 4 o'clock in the morning.
We have to get out of bed in 5 hours so that we can drive for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, to take a 4-hour boat ride.
Yeah, to load up Sup with Thorncoin. Are you guys in it? I am not.
I do have a little bit of Finecoin, but I haven't been paying attention to it that much. What I was always telling people about Finecoin is Finecoin, for guys like us that have a lot of experience in the crypto world, Finecoin is a great coin. You can trade multiple currencies on it. It's awesome. But for a newbie, it's a horrible, horrible coin to start with, because it's too complex, to where Thorn would be a perfect coin for a newbie if the price goes up. So, BitAI. Well, then you were trying to talk about BitAI. Talk about BitAI.
Right. So BitAI. Okay. Full transparency. I don't believe everything they say on their website, but I really like the concept and everything that they could do if they really do it. I don't like their updates, although I'm excited that they actually give updates. Yeah, I don't know. I like BitAI. I like BitAI because I like the idea of, so basically, for those that don't know, it looked like about half of us, I'm not sure if y'all are, if the ones that said yes are still in here, I'm not sure if they are. So quick synopsis. BitAI does, they take all the, what word am I looking for? Pattern trading. What you think about XVG? So, Verge? So hang on a minute.
Finish your BitAI.
Yeah, let me finish this BitAI and I'll talk about Verge. And I'll tell you a cool story about Verge in December. That if Paxton's still in here, he's actually seen these results too. So BitAI takes all the patterns known. Right.
Yeah.
So it takes all the known trading patterns, algorithms, yada yada, and puts them into a trading algorithm. And then It also supposedly absorbs all the news that it can digest from all kinds of different platforms. It can distinguish whether it's positive or negative and figure out if it should buy or sell. Well,
You believe that?
I don't believe that. And
Well, they showed it working, but I mean, anyone can
Yeah,
screen
but,
that,
I mean-
screenshot that.
I mean,
Hopefully, that is the case.
yeah, no, okay, so yes, no, I believe BitAI is working. I believe that they have created something that looks for the patterns in all the trading. Like, and if you want to know the patterns, just sign up for like a TD America account, and you can go in there and set it up, and you can see them all. It'll do it for you automatically. You can sign up and do that stuff free all day long. Not with crypto, but other things. Anyway, so they've taken all these and is a what?
A hot bot.
What is it? Oh, Amy, yes. Sorry. Yes, she is. Anyway, so I like the concept, and if they actually get it complete, then it'll be fun. I'm going to be in it just because I like it. I don't think it's going to be as good as they want it to be, but I don't think it's going to be bad. To be real fair, it is a direct competitor of what Michael Paxton and myself are creating in the trading score. Although ours it's different, but the idea is similar. And I'll tell you about all that when we actually open it. Now, it is an interesting idea for sure, though it looks a lot like a market sentiment valuation, which I don't like. Exactly. See, that's why Paxton is awesome. He can take all this rambling shit I say and sum it up in like 2 sentences, which is important for a guy like me.
Yeah. I just one-line him and don't listen to him anymore.
Yeah, he actually gets to the point where he's like, yeah. And I just quit talking. So, okay, I don't remember who it was that said something about Verge, but I don't remember if I showed Brandon, but most trade on sentiment, which can make him money on. No. What he's talking about is they're telling everyone what they want to hear so that they can get the money in.
Yeah.
Although, I feel like a lot of what they said is actually there. I just don't feel like all of it's there. I'm not saying they're lying. I just don't think that it's 100% where they want to be at. It was you, special fan from Finland. Some ask of XVG. Okay, so, and man, I can't pronounce your name, but I know who you are. So, arbitraging Verge. You can buy it, so you could buy on one platform and sell on, or one exchange and sell on another exchange. Paxton has seen the proof of this happening. I don't remember if I showed him. I know of someone that took Verge and was buying and selling between Bittrex and Binance during the month of December, and started with $10,000 on December, I think it was 4th or 5th.
Oh, you told me about this.
And did like $20,000 in just little trades constantly. And I can tell you how they did it. It's not that difficult. They use, what's that big place where everyone goes to? CoinMarketCap. Okay, so they just use CoinMarketCap and look for a 3% price difference. They went and bought Verge. They took and bought $5,000 worth of Verge. They used $10,000, but they bought $5,000 worth of Verge and put it on Binance. Then they bought another $5,000 and left it on Bittrex. So when it was high on Binance, which is where it was usually high, they would sell it, send it back to Bittrex, and then take the Verge that they bought for $5,000 on BitTrex and send it back over to Binance. Wait for the price difference again, which is anywhere from 3 to 10%, and then just keep the circle going. And it was like $20,000. I think it was $20,052 if I remember right. I don't know exactly, but it was up there. It's a good chunk of money. You could easily live off of it, and they still have it now. Matter of fact, I don't know. They have a simple trading platform that they use to do that with. But anyway, I'm not going to promote his stuff for him. Anyway, but he did it, and there's a couple people that have actually seen proof of that. It was pretty neat. Verge, I don't know. I don't remember what they did there. What's that thing? They released something that was their payment system, and it failed, which hurt them really, really bad. Otherwise, Verge would probably be in the top 5 on CoinMarketCap right now, pretty easily.
Well, let's talk about our next big idea.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, it's funny but sad. It's a few guys who take advantage of the Finecoin platform because the newbies are always making mistakes. Yeah, absolutely. So what me and Mike were talking about the other day was making essentially like a brick and mortar bank only dealing with Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum, or other cryptocurrencies, and to where you could take your card and come and upload. I like Fine because it pays me daily in Bitcoin at Master. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that Fine's a bad platform. I'm saying it's a really good platform for experienced traders. But for people that have no experience, it's very easy to, what is it?
It's water. It fucking tastes like water.
Oh, really? That's funny. So I was telling them about what we're talking about, like making a brick and mortar bank where you can come and, I'm not knocking it either. Yeah. It's a good platform, where you can come and upload your Bitcoin and all that stuff, and would be linked to exchanges. I don't know. Me and Michael would just ride around and just throw ideas on cryptocurrencies around all day long. You know, like cruising around the islands, just talking about cryptocurrencies.
Cruising around the island and
Our
transit.
CG6 or CJ7.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, on St. Thomas.
So we have a Jeep on St. Thomas. It's a '89. It's a CJ6 or something like that.
Yes.
Something like that.
Seven,
And
maybe.
CJ7. Yeah. And it's a cool Jeep, but it's hot. So we're going to business meetings with our nice clothes on, and then I'm coming out like fully soaked because we have no top on the Jeep at all times. So, but what?
Isn't that the funniest fucking little gif you've ever seen?
So he's asking, a bank for crypto that connects to what again? So
Itself.
Essentially.
So
Why don't you guys create a site for the homeless lending platforms? I mean,
anyway, so look.
I mean, we're investors. We're looking out for ourselves. I mean, I give the homeless guys $1 all the time on the street. Food,
drink,
they don't take it.
money.
My local gold dealer sells crypto for cash. Very nice. Dude, that's what's up.
So hey, you know what we could do? We could legitimately do. We can't do that now, but we can do that sometime. We can show them Portopia or Soul as it's.
Oh yeah. So when we come back from the Virgin Islands, Mike's actually gonna be gone. So it'll be like towards the end of the month. It's Cryptopia, right?
No, it's Portopia.
Portopia,
Yeah,
Puerto Rico.
But you can't. It's but they're gonna start calling it Soul because Portopia. The Spanish translation for that is House of Little Boy. So
Oh wow. So when I was over, you were waiting for your flight for the next day, and your wife coming in. So Mike went and checked out the Puerto Rican Cryptopia area. That's in San Juan, and they have like it's like a whole facility for cryptocurrency stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, they have kiosks down there.
Kiosks where you can buy.
And it's really weird. Like it just feels weird when you're there. You see people that you would never like. I don't know how to explain it. So there was like this black car driving around with super dark windows.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden he pulls up and it looked like homeless people get up and walk over and get into it.
That's crazy.
And you're like, what? And it's got bars all over the doors. But
Paxton said they have a crypto ATM. Well, I know they have the Bitcoin ATMs in like Vegas and stuff like that. But it's just like going into exchange. I mean, it's what it essentially does. It links to an exchange, you know. You also have local Bitcoin as well. I mean, you can buy through local Bitcoin. It's not that big of a deal. But what we were talking about is actually making it to where we were actually super high fees as well. Yeah, I think Finland is best with the Bitcoin ATM. I don't know. I haven't tried that out in Finland, but down here it's starting to become, they're making a little community for cryptocurrency, and they have a lot of
Dude, you
things
really gotta
running off
not
of it.
like someone to have to.
That's disgusting.
That's insane.
All around Australia as well. ATM is handy. Don't forget to take some Vaseline. Yeah. But what else? The Puerto Rico project. I haven't seen anything in the Virgin Islands with anything cryptocurrency.
No, that's because they have capital gains tax there. That's the reason Puerto Rico's here, because you have to be a resident, and then you have no capital gains tax.
Yeah, that's true. Well, we have no capital gains tax here.
You have to be a resident, that's what I'm saying, you have to be a resident here.
Yeah.
But St. Thomas, it's just like the mainland.
Right, right. All right. What else you guys want to chat about? I got about 5 more minutes in me. That's about it. What is tax for cryptos there? There's no capital gains tax here in Puerto Rico, so there is no tax on it. $34% here. Any gold in Puerto Rico? Yes, actually, Michael Weston. So one of my very close friends, actually my son's godfather, his neighbor owns a really, really big company here in Puerto Rico. And they do a lot of demolition and stuff like that. Yeah. They do a lot of demolition and stuff like that. And he's been going up here in the mountains, like close to where I live, and panning for gold in the rivers. And apparently he's been finding some. So I was like, man, I should really try to do this. But I'm more into finding like lobsters and shooting fish than panning for gold. I mean, I guess that'd be kind of cool. You know, I have that adventurous, spark about me, I guess. I know I've told you guys I went to Alaska and I was a commercial salmon fisherman in Alaska for 2 seasons, which was really cool. But I wanted to do it before I got too old, and I mean I was in my 30s, and I mean it kicked my ass. The first 10 days I didn't think I was gonna make it, but I did, and I ended up making some pretty good money. But there's definitely better money to be made, doing what you're good at. So, and I got pretty good at it, by the way. But what else are we talking about tonight? All right, for real though, guys, I got like 3 more minutes left in me. I don't know. We're already going on 90 minutes, an hour and a half. So my wife's already gonna be mad at me because I'm leaving tomorrow for 2 weeks. Keep saying that. Yeah, I mean I know she is. Commercial fishing is rough work. I know a couple people that have done it. Yeah, it is. It's really hard. Typically I try to do a live stream every night, but for the past week I haven't done any live streams because we've been traveling back and forth from the Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico. So, but I'm gonna do some live streams while we're over in St. Thomas this week. Dude, all right, Weston, listen to me. I'm buying a new boat this year. I've already been looking at them, and I'm going to buy a deep sea fishing boat. So, that's the plan as of right now. But I've had a couple little boats. I had a sailboat in St. Thomas, which was a 32-foot catch. It was a nice boat. But I'm buying a deep sea fishing boat this year because I mean fishing is one of my biggest passions. Go deep sea fishing in a yacht. You could definitely go deep sea fishing in a yacht, and there's a lot of nice yachts down here. That's for sure.
Yeah. A lot of nice ones.
He wants you to look up. App wants you to learn crypto. He's a professor. How's real estate business in the Caribbean? My wife is actually a licensed real estate agent, but she doesn't use it. We actually own an apartment complex down here and a couple commercial buildings, and she bought it, or she went to school for it for that reason, so she would just have it. I don't know, she's weird like that. She likes getting all these licenses and her master's degree and all that stuff, and doesn't really do anything with it, but it is what it is. So she does enough. She actually runs our company. Yeah. Paxton, that was for you. Um, App said check out Learn Crypto, which is one of the groups or one of the channels from Team Us, and he has a lot of information on programming and stuff like that. Or I don't know. I haven't seen his channel, Paxton. You have to get with App on that one. Fishing in Hawaii for years. Had to sell boat to pay off winch. Wife or winch? I think I got your gist there. So we are in the cable industry. We do pretty much. He sold a software company. Just look him up. Oh, nice.
What?
That's what App was trying to give you guys, this guy's info, so you guys, if you need any help with anything with the trading score.
Okay.
He's using Crypto Hopper right now. Crypto Hopper's new. That's a new bot that just came out like a few weeks ago. It was big, little witch. Little witch. Yeah. So I will browse for sure. Definitely check that out. Yeah, any feedback, any help that these guys can get right now with the platform, I'm sure it would be much appreciated. And again, guys, if they are looking for someone to come onto the team for the web portion
Yeah.
for programming.
Paxton really needs that help because he's having to learn all these languages so that he can write it himself.
Right. So, but other than that, guys, yeah, I will have a boat this year. So if anyone wants to come down here and visit in Puerto Rico, come on down and we'll go deep sea fishing. Actually, I think we're gonna go deep sea fishing this weekend over in St. Thomas. So the drop in St. Thomas is only like 6 miles off the south shore of St. Thomas. You go from like a 200-foot shelf to 10,000 feet pretty quickly, and there's a lot of mahi mahi, tuna, marlin, a little bit of everything. It's pretty cool. But I want to go Sunday.
Okay?
We can get all of us together.
Depends on how sick I get tomorrow.
Oh yeah. So Mike gets seasick, and we have this. So we had to charter a boat to bring equipment over to the Virgin Islands because there's no more like ladders and stuff like that. So we're gonna We're chartering the boat, and we're putting 6 28-foot extension ladders and 6 16-foot extension ladders on this boat, and a private charter that we're gonna bring back to the Virgin Islands to get some more equipment
It's
over
like
there.
a 2.5 hour trip.
Yeah. So it should be an interesting trip tomorrow, but I'm pretty excited about it. But guys, I'm done. It was fun tonight, man. We did 93 minutes. I think I'm pretty good with that. But yeah, man. Peace from Puerto Rico. Night, night. Thanks for subscribing, guys. Learn Crypto is his name. He will definitely help you out.
What's his name? Like his exact name? Learn Crypto?
Yeah.
And it's a YouTube channel?
Yep. Yeah. Learn Crypto. We'll check him out. Yeah, y'all too, Griff. Thanks, man. Everyone have a great night. I'll try to do a live stream tomorrow when we're shooting over in the boat, especially if Mike starts to get sick, and we'll do a live stream on that.
Yeah.
Just to see what happens.
Sure that's what they want to
So,
see.
yeah. But all right, guys. I'll see you guys later. I'll do a live stream tomorrow night as well from St. Thomas, and then I'll do one from the boat as well. So, all right, guys. It was fun. Thanks for subscribing, and I will see y'all later. Peace out from Puerto Rico.